Hey guys, it's me Mark. Today we'll be reviewing 3 blasters in one video, and this will be about the Nerf Rival Accustrike. So the Nerf Rival Accustrike series is basically uh, an upstep of the Nerf Rival, with- and they include a new darts called the AccuRound Rival Rounds, but I usually call them darts for some reason. But anyways, let's start off with the first one here and the most cheapest one. This is the Nerf Rival Pilot, and it's the most moddable blaster in some recent years. So this blaster is like the takedown because it has a plunger that with a with a priming handle at the grip of it. So it's basically like a rival jolt or a takedown. And this, but with the exception here, this one is brake barrel, which is also featured in the box, and it claims to have a FPS velocity of 90 FPS, and it comes with two of the Nerf Accu rounds, and I had to say its ergonomics is really good. The trigger is also good too. Alright. Yep, and also comes with that lock, which is really cool. And yeah. Oh, and also here's its price. I'll translate that into dollars in my community post. Same goes with these 2 blasters. Now, let's proceed on with the another blaster here. Here we have the Nerf Rival Forerunner. So this blaster is like the Nerf Rival Takedown. The Takedown is basically a red pump action blaster, except the Takedown has a angled grip, but for the Forerunner it has a vertical grip, but still angled enough to be comfortable, with the exception of not having a stock, which is gonna be kind of uncomfortable, especially when aiming. But hey, it's a compact shotgun, or yeah, it. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a shotgun or something, but yeah, I think I could use this as your main primary, considering it's also a good budget option in terms of price in Rival. But yeah, the ergonomics of this blaster is really good, and it has this trigger lock, which is good. And yes, not to mention the pump grip is also very large and comfortable, and that is how you prime the blaster. Oh, and you see this port here. Once you prime this blaster, this orange port here will open up so you could reload the darts. The capacity of this is around 8 darts. I mean 8 rounds. Uh, and this one, wait, no. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on, mistake there, folks. This one actually holds 12. Sorry, folks. Sometimes I get mixed up with the Nerf Rival Takedown. Anyways, like I said, Forerunner holds 12 rounds. And yeah, you prime that, put the 12 rounds in, then close that and fire it. Sadly, it has no slam fire. And also, here's the sights of it. It uses a razor, not the eraser, I meant riser. It uses this riser type of sight, and yeah, it is really cool though. Love doing that. And oh, and here's its iron sight. Oh, if you're also wondering if the Nerf Rival Pilot also have a movable sight, sadly, unfortunately, it doesn't have a movable sight and only has a fixed sight. I'm not sure if you could see it, but yeah, it doesn't have a fixed sight. It only has an iron sight and a fixed back sight. This one has a clear front sight and a movable front sight, which is really cool. Now let's go to the Pathfinder. Now this one will be very long, so yeah. So the Pathfinder is basically like a rival retaliator because it accepts mag, except the exception here that it is not customizable like the Nerf retaliator. And no, hold on. So as you can see, this blaster is primed, and I'm not the one primed this. I just saw it like that upon seeing the box. It's still movable though, but I cannot return it to its uh, back. I cannot return it back because somehow I tried pushing it and it's kind of stuck there. Don't know what's making it stuck. Maybe there must be something out of the way or something. I don't know. But I'm sure it's gonna have a weak spring once a customer buys this. So yeah, very unfortunate. And not just that, they're also gonna waste a lot of money considering that is also a very high price. And I'll also translate that into dollars in my community post. So yeah, this here is the pump grip. It's also and it's ergonomically good. You pump this back, then pump it forward to shoot. Repeat that many times using this mag, and it seems like it's also a 12 round detachable magazine like the forerunner, except the forerunner has an integrated mag. Well, this one has a removable mag. And speaking of mags, it also has this very long mag release, which is really cool. It's a paddle mag, by the way. And the trigger and the grip of this, it's kind of good for young ones, but for large ones, yeah, I mean, it's also fair too. But for the stock, maybe not. Anyways, for the oh wait, not to, forgot to mention that the stock is also fixed, so it's not extendable in some sort of way. I'm sure you might have noticed it. And for the trigger area, I think it's good. And here's also the trigger lock. I think that's its lock position. Yeah, that's it. Gotta keep it unlocked, which is really cool. And here we have the sights. So it has two movements. This sight here has two movements. So one is this big wheel here. It moves the sights upwards and downwards. Well, this sight here, this wheel here, this controls the movement from left to right. Hold on, let me move it back here so you could see it. Really cool. It kind of reminds me of the sights from an M16 rifle. Sadly, this one here is gonna have an unfortunate day, and just like the Forerunner, it also has this clear green iron sight at the front, which is really cool. Still reminds me of the M16 sight, except this one is much larger. Anyways, those are my. Oh wait, also forgot to show something. Here are here are the back of the box. If you are wondering, I'm not sure if you could see that in camera, but here's the back of the box of the Forerunner, and it also claims of a 90 FPS velocity. And here it also has this testing result thing indicating the performance at 30 feet using its, you know. Anyways, gotta turn this back now. Now I'm also gonna show another one. This thing is very large. Hold on. This video is gonna really get long. Alright, here's the back of the box of the, oh crap, I forgot what it's called again. I think it's called the Pathfinder. Oh yeah, it is called the Pathfinder. So yeah, here's the back of the Pathfinder. Just like the Forerunner, it has this. And claims of the same thing. Although I'm sure it would be different upon some reviews. And here are its testing results. So yeah, those are my review on these three blasters, folks. So what do you think of these three blasters? Let me know down in the comments below, because I sure like these three blasters, except for the Pathfinder now, because it has this primed, because this one has its priming handle back, so it's gonna have a weak spring, and once a customer buys it, he's gonna waste a lot of money. Or, yeah, considering it's the only one here. And yeah, out of my favorite here is the Pilot because the Nerf Rival Pilot is just a comfortable blaster. Not just that, it's also very moddable and it's very cheap. So yeah, this is really cool and I like it. Anyways, those are my review on these three blasters, and let me know down in the comments below on what do you think on all of these. And yeah, that's it. Mark out.